Yo, welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nightly Strange. We are your hosts, D-Mac Uno.
And I'm Keyz Stanley.
We're live and direct from the basement. How's everybody doing today?
Ooh, feeling good. Sun's out, guns out.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes, it is. It's going to rain tomorrow, and I washed my car today like a dumbass. But you was talking about, we had to start talking. So it's like, you ever turn on some background noise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do that sometimes. Like, I'm like, I want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Right? So I want to fall asleep to the TV on.
Right.
Which I usually don't set a timer, but I'll put something on and it starts getting good. I'll be like, oh, I stay awake. But like my recent show is the Equalizer with Queen Latifah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a show.
Yeah, it's on Paramount. I knew it was ridiculous because, you know, Queen Latifah, she a thick lady.
Yeah.
She goes into this fucking warehouse. She goes and starts lifting up these crate tops and there's like guns and grenades and she lifts one up and it's a bomb.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They had set a trap or whatever. So she starts galloping outside. And somehow she made it all the way outside and 20 feet away from the building before it blew up.
Oh, wow.
I was like, come on, Queen Latifah.
That was good timing.
No, come on, Queen
She had a
Latifah.
sprint?
Yeah, she was sprinting.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
We don't know. She's got good glutes.
She wasn't moving that
So
fast
about
to set it off.
Drive, push through.
Yeah. I mean, my dad used to put baseball on. I think that's the only way I can do baseball these days. He would put it on the radio, or he'd have it on TV, have it loud, and he'd be doing stuff like working in the back.
Oh, okay.
Because baseball's like hella boring to watch.
It is boring. I hear that's something you actually got to be there. You got to
Yeah, you gotta be like to go to a baseball game is cool.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, it's really cool to go to baseball or to play in one, but to watch it on TV,
it's not the same. Yeah,
No.
I find that very boring.
No.
Yeah, like I was telling you, I like to I'll throw on like something I've watched over and over, like Game of Thrones, but not like a good episode.
Yeah.
But just one that you could throw on. It's nothing plot wise happening. So that we can just fall asleep and you're, like you said, you don't get like, oh, what's going on? You
Yeah.
Pay attention to something, and then it clicks off and you're done.
Yes.
Stuff.
Yes, sometimes my TV stays on, but I'll be trying to pass out. I come home from work, I'll be tired as shit, but I'm not tired today. It's Friday.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't as. I miss the energy of probably like 25 around there, where your Friday came and you were just so pumped up. You're like, look, let's drink.
Let's get it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go. We go get fucked up.
I mean, that's actually me every Friday, but like, I hate the recovery because if I get fucked up on Friday, I'm not gonna be cool till Tuesday.
But see, then you could bounce back, and then you did it again on Saturday.
Yeah.
And then for something like me, sometimes I'd have to work on a Sunday, and it was no big deal. Yeah, a couple of times you're throwing up on the way to work, but it's fine. You got there, you rallied, and it was no big deal. Now I'm just like, no.
He's like, I'm about to go.
Exactly. I'm like, now I'm
Who
just
got
like,
some mints?
let me get a good fur blanket and just a nice show on Netflix or something or whatever. Just be cozy in my home.
Right. What have I been watching on Netflix? Man.
Did you see, because you're talking Netflix,
Yes.
everyone's been talking about that clip from, what is it, Brand New Cherry Flavor?
No, never heard of it.
Oh, okay. It's only one season, but it's episode 4 at about the 35th minute, okay? I want you to watch that.
Episode 4 on the...
Yeah, Brand New Cherry Flavor, Netflix.
What's the show about?
That's a great question, because let me tell you, the internet was talking about it, right?
Yeah.
So I went and I watched that episode, so I'm fast forwarding to the moment, and there was a lot of weird shit that was happening. I don't know what to make of it. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it for you, because I feel like you got to just go in this fresh-minded.
I've been watching this show called Bust Down. It's on Peacock.
I don't know.
It has Freddie Gibbs is like an extra character. It's about these black people that work at this casino.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
What? In a casino?
In a casino, right? And Freddie Gibbs is like the casino manager or whatever. It's
Who's
hard
Freddie
to.
Gibbs?
Freddie Gibbs is a rapper. He used to be signed to Young Jeezy, then they had a falling out, and then he kind of made his own career path.
Okay.
He's from Gary, Indiana, I think, something like that.
Okay.
He's actually was up for a Grammy last year. I mean, fuck the Grammys, but he was up for one, yeah.
Oh, are you on that whole fuck?
I've been
hearing a lot
I
about
haven't
their
respected the Grammys since I found out what they did to Naughty by Nature. Naughty by Nature was the first rap group to ever win a Grammy. So, first of all, they didn't air the rap part of the Grammys on TV.
Oh, back then.
And then it made the Naughty by Nature accept that Grammy award in the back of the Grammy, in the back of the stage.
Oh, I did not know all
yeah,
that. Okay.
likes some niggas.
Well, I guess the disrespect I thought was towards just the whole hip hop genre itself.
Well, they've been doing them, like I'm saying, like it's
Yeah.
always been like that. Like Jay-Z and them boycotted it back in the 90s because they wouldn't even air the hip hop part of the Grammys. Dre Prince came out recently and he was like, you know what? All the major rap artists should just have a rap concert
Yeah.
during the Grammys.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a great idea.
That's a great
Shut
idea.
them Grammys down.
Yeah, that sure would.
Because of what they're doing to Kanye West. They won't let him perform because they don't know what he's gonna do.
Well, that was the whole point. And even what's the Trevor Noah guy? He was saying, I said counsel him, not cancel him.
Yeah.
You know, so I just don't get it.
Yeah, well, it's just because they can do it. You know, just like the baby, he said some stuff, and so it was like the cool thing to cancel him. And he was like, damn. And then Kanye was like, I'll put you on my album. Fuck it. People should be able to say what they want to say. Everyone else is allowed to.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me?
What bothers
Who
you?
accepts, when a white person says something racist, who's the black person that accepts their apology? You ever wonder that? They'll say something hella racist about black people, and then they'll come out and apologize, and it's all good. No, it's not all good.
Yeah.
Who accepted that shit?
Yeah, like the Seinfeld guy.
Oh,
Right?
Kramer. He had,
They didn't try to come out and apologize. Who accepted that?
Nobody.
Yeah.
He's like, I have to go do some spiritual awakening.
More than that, do you come back from that? Do you change from that, or is that just who he is?
No, that's who you are. You're at a certain age, just who you are. Like,
No
for me, it's like,
changing?
no.
Okay.
Especially what he said. He said, back in my day, you'd be hanging from a tree.
That is what he said.
Exactly what he said.
And just when you say it like that, it kind of sounds like you missed back then.
Yeah.
And I guess that's in his context.
Just
that's
like the
what
dude
was
from Papa
disturbing.
John's.
Yeah.
Well.
And go on.
Yeah. Like, and that's why I still won't eat there. I don't care if Shaq shows up. I'm like, dude's name is still on the box. His picture's still on the box.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get me a Papa Murphy's, though.
Oh, really?
It's been a while since I had a Papa Murphy's pizza.
Okay, you let me know.
Ooh, I went to Subway the other day. Those punk ass motherfuckers.
Oh, did they do you dirty?
Yeah, I
What'd
thought
they
I was
do?
getting done good too, right?
Uh-huh.
Because you know how you get a meatball. I was like, I'll get a meatball sub. It's the only thing they got. They used to give you like 3 meatballs on a 6-inch
Right,
or 4.
yep,
Now
that's
homeboy gave me like 8, and I'm like, ooh, he's hooking it up. He's
okay.
like, what kind of cheese? I was like, mozzarella.
Okay.
So I'm thinking by the time I get to where I'm going, it's gonna melt.
Right.
I get to where I'm going, I'm like, why isn't this cheese? Excuse me, I hit my tooth. Why isn't this cheese melted? And I bit into it, and it was cold.
Oh no.
And I should have known because he's like, our printer machine's not working for our receipts. And I was like, no biggie. Even tipped him and shit.
Oh, because you're like 8 meatballs. It's about to go down.
Yeah, I was like, a little 10% tip, homie.
Like, yo, I feel like he should have said, "Hey, excuse me, sir, I can't heat this up. Do you still want it?"
He shouldn't have served him.
Or yeah, or
they
just
sit
not
it. They
serve
sit in a
them?
boiling thing, heating up. Like I should have went back, but I didn't have time. And I was already halfway through the sandwich by the time I realized it was cold. I was hungry. It's 9 something in the morning.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah, 9 o'clock in the morning is when I eat lunch.
That's so early.
It's like breakfast. Usually, if I can get Safeway,
Most people.
I get the Chinese food.
Oh yeah, when it first comes out.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah,
Safeway Chinese food is dangerous to eat after noon. Afternoon.
How long has it been sitting there?
Yes, it's because it's been sitting there all day
Yeah.
until it's all gone. That's when they replace it.
I like to go to our little Central Market. I really like there to go in their little section, ready-made meals and stuff. They got a lot.
That
of
the
good
one in
stuff.
Paulsbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know the lady. So the man that owns that passed away.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah. So he's having a funeral. By the time people hear this, it'll be like a week ago. But they're having a funeral over on Bainbridge Island.
Oh.
Yeah, he
okay.
passed away. I guess he had a heart attack.
Oh, gee. Oh.
But he owns Central Market and then Town and Country over in Bainbridge.
Town and country. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
downtown Bainbridge.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
If
okay.
anybody ever makes it there, when you go to downtown, you'll be highly disappointed.
Yeah. You would, seriously, considering that there's a little bit more tax dollars over there.
Oh no, their town's still shit. They don't want to have corporations come over. So I mean, like the biggest corporation they have there is Safeway.
Yeah, they don't even have a McDonald's over there.
Yeah, they got McDonald's,
okay.
Safeway, and they have about, let me think, hold on, I count them, 3 little convenience stores.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep it small.
Keep it small. I couldn't do it.
I mean, I understand because then it's just like you get like a little sanctuary away from like big city or like big town
Yeah.
and stuff. So it feels like you're kind of put away from it all. You get a break from all of that. But at the same time, yeah, there ain't nothing to do.
Nothing.
When it's time for that midnight snack when the Safeway closed at 10. What are you gonna eat?
The kids just vandalize the whole city, and their parents have money to let them do whatever they want to do over there.
Oh, it's a phase. They're gonna grow out of it.
No, they don't. They just keep getting worse. Just like those parents that if you go to school to pick up your kid and you keep parking illegally to pick your child up.
They know. Oh.
Yeah, your kids know. So when they get teenagers doing, my child's out of control. No, you're out of control.
Yeah, you reinforced, you showed them behavior, reinforced it,
Yeah.
and then here we are.
Yeah.
That's the tricky thing about parenting, though. It's really hard to. It's like you always have to remember that, like someone's always watching you. If you
Yes.
have a kid.
Always listening.
Yeah, always listening.
Yes.
Ugh.
But they'd be like, well, when my kids be like, well, you do it. So why can't I? I'm like, I also see trash on the ground and pick it up. I also vacuum the stairs. I also put toilet paper back on the roll. I don't see you jumping at that.
Exactly.
I don't see you jumping at that.
Exactly. Also, buying the toilet paper that you like to leave all over the place.
My son left the toilet paper roll in the toilet.
Oh.
The roll, and I was like, why'd you put it in
Party
I was like, bro, you're 13. Why did you put it in the toilet? I thought that's what we always did. No. How dare that come out your mouth?
That could have been like a plumbing issue.
It could have been. It could have been.
Like, seriously.
No. He's just being late. I think he wiped his ass with it, and I put my hand in that toilet to grab it out.
That's fatherly love there.
Yes.
Like,
Yes. I father 5 more years.
fatherly love and someone who, like, it's either that or this is going to go down and we're going to have a situation and we're going to have a plumber out here and I'm going to have to cut a check.
Yeah. I don't want to do it again. I just paid off my credit cards. My credit score went up. I ain't never seen it that high. I know. Woo.
Awesome.
I'm about to
Congratulations
buy some Lambo doors for my car.
Yo, speaking of like Lambo doors, I saw like this little blurb and they were talking about the people. Do you remember Pimp My Ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of that stuff like wasn't real, kind of like they had put a cotton candy machine in someone's, but they didn't put a top on it, so he couldn't actually use the cotton candy machine. Otherwise, it would blow sugar all over the damn car.
Yeah, you ever use the cotton? I used to make cotton candy when I worked at Walmart. You make it this big like round tub thing, right? But it spins, and you got to take sugar, basically sugar, colored sugar.
Like, is it granules or something?
Yeah, it's just like regular colored sugar. It's just sugar, just colored sugar,
Gotcha.
and you pour it in the middle of it.
Okay.
Right, and then it starts it whips it around, makes cotton candy. So yeah, I could see that. You drive and a bunch of sugar gets in your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, Pimp My Ride started all that stuff. Like all those shows where they go and they like fix cars and do all that stuff. Pimp My Ride was the first one.
Yeah, and I just thought that everything that they like, I guess they put a bar in someone's car, and they're like, "Oh, we actually got to take that out because."
Yeah.
If something happens, we're liable.
Cops are watching. Like, what's the license plate? I like the one where they took the dude's license plate and they made it where it could change. It was like a screen. It was a screen instead of a license plate. I was like, I need one of those.
There you go. That's clever.
Today I was driving and I put a bunch of water in my mouth to swig it around. Then I choked on the water.
Oh.
And I couldn't swallow it. And the window was up. And I looked to the right and I just had to spit it out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It was all bad. I was like, oh, now I gotta.
Either that or choke and die.
Yeah. And I had to clean it up. That was the worst part.
At least it was your spit water.
Yes.
What if it was someone else's spit water? That would have been a whole other thing. But so at least there's that.
Yeah, that's like, peeing on yourself, which is fine as long as someone else doesn't pee on you.
Yeah. So, I mean, speaking of, so I don't know, have you ever like peed on someone in the shower?
Yeah, I peed on my baby's mom once.
Okay, and she was like, oh yeah, ha.
No, like I had to pee and she was already in the shower, so I was like, my second kid's mom. And so I just opened the curtain and I started peeing on her. She's like, stop, it's warm.
Riley voice, did she get out the way?
Nah, she couldn't. I got good aim. I can spell my name in cursive with my P. All right, let's let everybody know that. Yes,
accidents happening.
I met a girl actually recently, and she was like, "I love to get peed on." I said, "Word."
Oh.
Let me not text you back.
Okay. Well, I don't want to kink shame. No,
I'm not gonna kink shame. She's like, "I like to get peed on, and I like to pee on," and I'm like, "Nah, you're just not peeing on me."
Yeah. I mean, how hydrated are you?
I mean, like where are we doing this experiment at?
Yeah. Are you in the bathtub? You gotta be in the tub.
What if it gets in my mouth?
Oh no.
You have sex after that?
And then you lost me. That's why I'm like, you gotta be in the shower. I mean, I don't know. Maybe
lay a tarp down or something.
But then who wants to roll around in that?
You gotta get up. You're dripping.
And that's why I was like, you gotta be in the shower because what if it gets on your shirt? Because then that shirt's going on.
I think you would be butt naked.
You gotta be butt naked.
Yeah, I don't think you just have your regular clothes. Oh, what a hard day, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, you drink that Gatorade? Let's do it.
You gotta be hydrated because I'm like, there's like when you haven't been drinking water and you get that dark pee.
And it stank too. Oh my goodness.
Or after a night of heavy drinking.
Oh my goodness.
Need some water.
I don't want to do none of that shit. I don't even want to get spanked when I'm sleeping with a woman.
Like, do you like to spank or?
If she asks me.
Okay.
Women gotta ask me. I don't like do shit unless they ask me. Like, spank me. Do me in the butt. Like, oh, well, since you asked.
Okay. What do you feel about? Because this was you're probably like, what the fuck are you reading, Christian? Sorry, that's my But like, where people are like, I want you to like pretend like you're gonna kidnap me and then have your way with me and like you don't know me and stuff. And,
like rape play?
Yeah. Or you're like,
As long as we sign waivers before and after. Yeah, because he ain't setting me up.
Right?
I ain't going to jail with that kind of charge.
It looks a little scary because you figure How do you know?
I've seen people do that on Cheaters. I love that show.
Okay, tell me, what are they doing?
They would just like act like they be strangers and they didn't know each other, and then like one would go outside and the guy would like rush her up and choke her and shit, because that's what they said like they were doing, like when he was showing the lady like, this is your husband cheating on you with this woman, and they're doing some kind of rape play fantasy, and I guess they like
what?
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck, he doesn't do any of that stuff with me. I'm like, well, that's why he's cheating on you. Like, yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you gotta experiment, but I guess just ultimately do it safely. Have a safe word, talk it out, like you said, sign any applicable waivers.
Yeah, I mean, my safe word is tomato. Not for sex, but just for everything.
Okay, so when you're ready to tap out, you're like, tomato.
Yeah, like I'll be beating up my kids and like we'll be wrestling, and I'll be like, and I'll have my son in a headlock.
Okay.
Right? And I'll be like, go to sleep or say it. And he'd be like, tomato.
That's right. No.
Well, he's working childcare center. That's what I would tell kids. I'm like, safety word is tomato.
Okay.
And so when they get beat down, they'll be like, tomato, tomato. They don't.
Right,
That's when you know to
tomato,
stop. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you have a lot of pair of sneakers?
You know, not as much as some people. I have a little bit.
Yeah, I have a good like amount. I
Yeah.
found a site where I can get cheap Reeboks, but they
Okay.
look nice. Because all I wear is Reeboks, and I have a pair of British Knights. But
Throwback.
yeah, I was just sitting there one day. I was like, I wonder how much a pair of British Knights are if they still sell them. I got on Amazon. I was like, $24.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
And I'm rocking them, and like only a couple of people noticed. Like I remember I had to go to the hospital. I had my back was hurting. And I was wearing them, and this like nurse turned, and she was like, "Are those British Knights?" I was like, and I'm hurting my back. I'm like, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think you gotta be of a particular age group to remember British Knights.
Yeah, but for me, it's also like I'm not paying over. I almost bought a pair of Reebok pumps for $150, but I'm like, I mean, I have the money at all times. I'm like, nah, that's too much for some shoes.
You mean in case they get messed up, you just would feel?
No, I just can't see myself paying over $100 for a pair of shoes. Something I'm gonna put on my feet, and as soon as I put them on and walk outside, they're dirty.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoes are meant for walking.
So when people, I mean, that's $150, but then you've got like those Louis Vuittons, they're starting at like $700.
That's ridiculous.
Like, $1,600.
For some shoes.
For some shoes.
Some
yeah.
shoes, some things that you,
for some pumps.
some things that you put in. You put socks on your stinky feet. You put your stinky feet inside the shoe, and then you walk around and get them dirty. I couldn't do it.
So what about? Okay. So
Even if I was rich, I would just.
Exclusives? Like, a lot of people collect the Jordans.
Yeah, I was never into Jordans.
Okay.
Never as a kid.
Never.
I asked my mom for a pair of Jordans. She was like, those shoes are $120. She's like, I can buy you a pair of Jordans, or I can buy you 3 pairs of some other shoes. And I got 2 pairs of Reeboks and something else.
Haven't looked back.
I wore Reebok Classics all through junior high and high school. Same all white Reebok Classics.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Reebok Classics. Yeah.
I got some Reeboks.
No, that you've been Reebok Classic King for sure.
Yes.
Oh.
All white. So it looks like I have the same shoes, but I wear them until the front bill falls off.
the little rubber flap.
Yeah, the flap. Yeah.
I like those. I remember those back in like you were saying, middle school.
Yeah.
Back when I used to wear them with some Jenko.
Ooh, the Jenkos with the wide bottoms. Oh shit!
Jenko jeans.
Was you doing the dances too with the Jenkos?
You already know. I mean, like a little hung out with some like Islander and Filipino kids and stuff like that because I was living in Guam or whatever. And hell, had the little cardboard.
I used to try to hacky sack with them.
Yeah, hacky sack.
I don't see nobody hacky sacking no more.
No.
Because everyone got phones now.
That's true.
Think about it. Before you just you'd be bored. You'd be like, oh, y'all hacky sacking. Let me get
or
it.
The little the football. Did you guys ever play that? You just you just fold like that little triangle. And that's it.
We'd have a whole bunch of
fights.
I was talking to some girl the other day, and she was like, yeah, I used to fold up paper and pass notes to my friend in school. I was like, damn. I remember girls would give me them notes and they'd be folded all like masterfully, and I don't want to open them because I can't fold them back.
We'd be doing hearts and frogs.
Yeah.
I remember that. Arrows.
Teacher intercepted. I'll take that. No.
Super.
How are they gonna know I like them? Oh my gosh. Oh, the stuff we had to do because we didn't have technology. Now these kids just text. You want to go smoke weed in the bathroom? Cool. I got the vape.
Oh, I know. How convenient for these kids. That's what I said. It might be too convenient.
And they still complain.
Yeah, that's what I said. It might be too convenient.
Send them back to the 90s. They couldn't survive.
Oh no, so it's like they want to go back to the 90s. They want our vibe and our essence now. But it's just like
well, people don't realize back in the 90s, or a lot of people are gonna realize it now. We all thought we were gonna die in the year 2000.
Yeah, Y2K. Y2K.
Did we say that last episode too?
I think the last episode. Were we talking about 2012 last episode?
I don't know. I don't remember. We get pretty fucked up. Anywho.
Yo, that's scary. And you were gonna talk about the scary stuff because that's end time scary.
Yeah.
We're talking about scary stuff.
Yeah. So is there any food that when I go out to eat, I find something that I like, that I really really like,
Okay.
and I get tired of buying it because it gets expensive. So I learn how to make it myself.
So what are you talking about?
Okay. So like lumpia, I used to buy lumpia all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and then I realized how easy it was to make
Yeah.
and where I can get the wrappings from.
Oh.
And so you can go to SARS and they get the blue box. It's got the wraps, and you just make the filling.
Oh. And
You know,
then you just
Roll them up, roll them up. Pan fry them. You can't deep fry them. You got to pan fry them.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the only way you get that crispy shell.
Oh. Okay. I always thought. Okay, I've never tried pan fry. I usually deep fry.
Yeah, you got to pan. When you pan fry them, you get that. It gets that golden brown.
Okay.
Yeah, you get that
Alright.
super crunch. Because when you deep fry them, you don't have that. It's not the same.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's like a crunch, but it's different.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not the same. Yeah, you got to pan fry them. You got to hit
Alright.
that heat. That and then those cheese tacos that you dip in the soup.
Yo, I saw some tacos that you recently made.
That's what it. That was
I
it.
felt like Wendy Williams. Yo, I was like, and my mouth was watering. It looked street tacos. It looked like straight,
Yes.
like bomb street tacos. It looks so good, David.
Yeah, so I messed up, right? And I didn't add like apple cider vinegar to it. You know what I'm saying? So them shits was spicy as fuck. Like spicy as hell. So I used like 3 different kind of
Just now
chilies.
tingling.
It was hot. It was hot. So I reheated it, but I got it done, the recipe down. So it takes about 3 hours to make them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you got to take like this big old piece. It's crazy. The big piece of meat that I used to make it only cost $20.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was like $10 for this big ass piece of meat. Cut it up, season it, put your chilies and stuff in there,
Yeah.
let it cook.
You put it in your crock pot. What do you put?
I put it on the stove.
Okay.
Yeah, in a big old pot. You could cook it in a crock pot, but I just put it on the stove. Like the thing you make soup with.
Like a stock.
Yeah.
Stock pot. Okay.
Let it cook for 3 hours. Add water to make sure the meat's covered, and add water every time it gets uncovered.
Keep it juicy.
Yeah.
Look, it's happening again.
Yeah, I think I still got some meat upstairs.
Yeah, that sounds.
It was
really yummy.
slapping. After I got to cool down, I was like, because I made that, then I made some lumpia and some cupcakes.
Oh, and dessert. Yeah.
Yes, I really just wanted to make cupcakes, and everything else had to come
I'm
in.
noticing a lot more guys are cooking because even in our house, like I have something that I wanted, ours was it was a fish taco, but I didn't cook it. My husband made it.
Yeah.
And because he cooks, and I know you cook too, so I noticed even a lot more guys are just totally into cooking. Like I'll come and clean.
Yeah.
But a lot more guys are just cooking and throwing down now, and I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
totally. I mean, like, a lot of women don't cook these days.
Well, it's not because I don't think it's because they don't want to.
No, I'm not even like that. I mean, back in the day, it was like the women would make the meals and men didn't know how to cook. But, they have so many cooking shows and we like to eat.
Yeah.
Like I said, I find these recipes online because I'm tired of spending my money on this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it costs me, let me say, I'll go out and eat and say I'll get 4 of those tacos and the soup that goes with it, right?
Okay.
About $25, $25, $30. You know what I'm saying? For me, it cost me $30 for all those ingredients just to make them at home.
Yeah. And then
So-
you have leftovers.
Yeah, I have tons. I mean, I made tacos for like 4 days straight. There's still some up there, which I'm probably gonna throw away.
Are you tired of tacos?
No, never.
Why don't you freeze it?
I could. Well, it's just like I think it's a little bit of meat. It's more like the soup stuff left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, worst case, it's still frozen sauce
Yeah.
that when you make it again, you don't have to make the sauce. It's already there.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Oh, I could save the sauce too.
Yeah, there you go. I
Yeah.
love freezing that stuff. I'm like, you're not gonna waste this. No one's eating it. Freeze it. It's going in the freezer. We will circle back.
Yes,
And it
yes.
comes in clutch later.
Well, I don't want to open the freezer. I got chicken nuggets in there, and I'm hiding them from my children. Because last time I bought some chicken nuggets, they ate them within 2 days. Like, I came home like,
Quick.
I'm going to get some nuggets. They was like, oh, about that. We ate them all. Actually, I'm about to eat some nuggets today.
How do you cook your nuggets?
Air fry them.
Ooh, that's what I was about to say.
Everything I air fry. Tater tots. I air fry everything. Because, air fryer, it takes half the time.
Yeah, it does.
I put some bacon in the air fryer, and I was checking it. And I was like, oh, shit, this shit's done.
Do you have a basket or do you use a tray?
My oven is an air fryer.
Shut up.
Yes, my oven bakes. It does everything, and it's an air fryer.
What?
Yeah. So I gave my air fryer to somebody else.
That mind blown. I didn't know you could have an oven like that.
Yeah, I'm moving up in the world. Yes, well, this is the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen. Is there any shout outs you want to send to anybody?
Yeah, shout out to the universe and the weather system for giving us some sunshine today, giving a break from Cloud City. Yes.
Yes. I'd like to send a shout out to all the fathers out there taking care of their children. And I'd like to give a warning to all the ladies out there not letting their baby daddies see their children. Now, when you have a baby with somebody, you go half on a baby with someone. When you split up and the relationship's over, you should still try to coexist and co-parent. Because if you don't, ladies, I want you to know this. It takes one mistake, one bad boyfriend, one criminal charge, one DUI, and you're on the other side looking in. Anywho, what?
Message.
Anywho, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Nightly Strange. I am D-Mac Uno.
And I'm Keyz Stanley.
And we will see you next week.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.